queen is here. Ebony Green. I'm smoother than the other side of the pillow.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Monday night and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Monday, January 26, 2026. Welcome back to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host, as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. You had some fun. You kicked back a little bit, had a good time with your friends, your family, your loved ones, anybody in between, guys. And we're back again to get that week going one more time. Happy to have you here all the time. There's a lot going on in the business. As always, we started talking a little bit about the Oscars on Friday. A little bit. We're getting deeper into it now. We're going to get really into it today, but happy to have you all back. Welcome. Welcome, Queen, as always. Who else we got in that chat, too? I saw somebody new. Emma Peel, reporter for duty. As the code Dan, welcome. How you doing, Dan? Welcome to Kruse Control as well. Happy to have you all here. Just quickly, guys, a lot happened over the weekend, so quickly, off the top. So I went and saw Mercy over the weekend. I'm going to start with that, actually. So I saw Mercy over the weekend, and the box office didn't do that great this weekend because, of course, all the snow. So if you're out there right now, I hope you're safe. I know it's been super cold. The big storms have been rolling in, and we might have a correspondent on the street talking about that. We're just trying to figure that out with a friend that's in New York. We'll see. But as of right now, stay safe. A lot of people couldn't go to movie theaters. They were closed down. What's up, Justin? Good to have you back. Happy to have you, Justin. But again, a lot of people couldn't go to see the movies. So this movie right now, opening weekend, only made $11.2 million domestically, guys. Not great. What's up, Countess? Not great. Overall, though, throughout all global, of course, it did a little bit better. I mean, it beat Avatar for this weekend. First time beating Avatar since it's been in theaters, but $22.8 million on a $60 million budget. So not looking great. What's up, Kira? Not looking great, but I will say this, though, too, of course. It's got some time. Hopefully, when people have power, they'll go check it out. AI, technology, how it can go wrong. That's where we live in these days, guys. And technology is going wrong, too, because TikTok, the whole ownership just changed. Mercy. Queen is actually about, of course, Chris Pratt's character and Rebecca Ferguson. Like, he creates this whole AI program that's judge, jury, and executioner pretty much. And then he wakes up and he's in the chair. And now he has 90 minutes to prove that he did not murder his wife. And he's like, I didn't do this. And then he's kind of trying to figure it out. He's able to make phone calls and try to pull data together from that chair, but he's stuck in that chair the whole time. It's kind of cool. But AI just kind of already making a decision about something before they actually, of course, have the information, and how he has to kind of change it and fix it and make it work so he doesn't get killed. So it was really actually well done. I thought it was really well done. For being strapped to a chair for 90 minutes, I thought it was great. But a lot of people were strapped to their houses for over 90 minutes with no TikTok, because TikTok's live has been having problems since Sunday afternoon. Now we know the big merger just happened. We know that the big merger just happened. So of course this big joint venture went through with Oracle taking over TikTok. Now it's American, but it's not American still, because there's still some ownership overseas. But it is officially done, and they're switching the servers over right now. So a lot of people, 200 million people, were yelling about TikTok over the week. It felt like. Or the weekend, everybody's mad. But it's Oracle, Silver Lake, MGX, they're holding 15% of ownership. And then also ByteDance still has 19.99% of that as well. So there's still some ownership overseas, but they're trying to reintegrate. So if you guys are having problems on TikTok, which I think our TikTok just froze when I tried going live. So again, if you're having those problems, they're saying soon. Happy to have you here too. Rejoice, good to have you here. But a lot of breaking news, everybody. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. A lot of breaking news, I guess. A lot of off the top news, I guess. I don't know. Good to have you back. What's up, brother Timothy? How you doing today? We got a lot to talk about, guys, and I'm happy to have back that thirsty daddy himself, GR Wars. What's up, GR? How you doing?
Had a little bit of oral surgery this morning, so I'm hurting big time.
Oh man, GR. You were saying they're pulling stuff out. You got the sippy straw. Be careful. Be careful with that.
Yeah,
I dangerous.
man, they pulled 4 teeth out at the same time. It was a lot of fun.
Stuff's not going to start coming out of your mouth, is it, GR?
No, I'm just in a lot of pain. That's all.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, hon.
So,
but as they told me when I was on the teams and back in the sports days, pain is good for you.
Let's you're alive.
I don't believe it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I get to be with 2 gorgeous women and a bum, so
Point well made.
Good to be here.
Am I the bum? I don't know who the bum is. Peggy Pepso's the bum.
Okay, okay. Let me rephrase it: 2 gorgeous women and 2 bums.
Spot on.
Oh, GR. I will say this though, Happy you're not helping anybody here. But GR, I'm happy to have you back, though, regardless. If you are drooling, it's not about movies then, right? You're not going to be salivating over all the new films coming out, right? Or the Oscars, the Razzies.
Brian, I'm just going to take the 5th on that one and not comment.
What do you think about this whole, I know TikTok's really affecting your algorithm right now, right? You can't be on TikTok today swiping through because it was all messed up, right?
Yeah, well, I spend so much time on TikTok.
I would love to see you on TikTok. I really would, GR. You have a fan base on TikTok. They call you Haterade, so hey, you never know.
Hey, well, it is what it is, and I drink it every day.
You got to check out Mercy too, GR. Do you think that it's going to bounce back?
Oh yeah, I mean, like you said, Brian. I think a lot of it was the weather. People going, you want me to go out? Just get a grip.
Don't want that at all. Well, GR, I'm happy to have you back. Welcome back. Happy Monday. What's up, brother Timothy again? Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Good to be here, buddy. Well, we lost our host.
You lost the host?
He's like, this is too boring. I'm not going to do this anymore tonight.
All right. Backup plan. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll just do it like the old days.
Yeah.
Also joining us tonight, our beauty from the depths of Minnesota.
I think that storm got me. For a second.
You got the glitch.
It was just like everything powered down. So we're not done yet.
I think you have to watch what you say, Brian, because it's going to start turning off your.
It's TikTok it's coming after me. The TikTok. It's because I haven't taken the Christmas tree down yet. That's why I haven't taken the Christmas tree down, so it's coming after me. It's
I told you.
It's mad at me. Oh, so welcome back, of course, Miss Angela Costa. What's up, Angela? Wrong song.
Got a real close up.
Right here, and I have the ring light in there. It's terrible. I have to get those anti-reflective lenses or something. This is really making me realize that right now.
Anti-bat. What was it? I remember that Batman old movie. It was like anti-shark repellent bat spray. It was the craziest weird thing. But
that's it, man.
How you been, Angela? Welcome back.
Oh, I'm good. I'm cold, freezing. I'm trying to warm up right now.
You are right in it too, right in the cold, right?
What?
You're right in the cold.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much. I can't. Oh, hi. Is that Sean? Oh, Angels. Is everything okay with Angel? Oh, I don't know if that was me or not, but okay.
What's going on with Angel?
Anyways, yeah. I'm freezing. I'm cold. I'm here. I'm gonna warm up soon, and yeah, excited. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. Are you excited?
It's been a minute.
I know. I feel like it's been a few weeks, so it's good to have you back. Good to see you again. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Did TikTok affect you at all?
What's that?
Did TikTok affect you? The little shutdown?
No, I actually don't even really go on TikTok. Sorry. I'm not an avid
Smart woman.
TikToker. I'm not an avid TikToker, so I am not affected by the situation at hand. I mean, if I went on there, I'm certain I would, but yeah, I don't really go on there unless somebody needs me to go on there for something or I'm kind of a TikTok free person. That's okay.
I know a lot of people were mad though, Angela. They were like, the one day where I'm snowed in, I can't have my TikTok. The one day that I can't go outside, I can't have my TikTok.
I mean, truthfully, I just go on. It's like I'm on LinkedIn. If I have to go on LinkedIn, I mean, I do LinkedIn a lot, pretty frequently, and then just which is not even the same thing, and then Instagram. I don't know. I'm just those are my two. Facebook's kind of over here, but TikTok, I'm rarely. It's kind of here and there, but I'm rarely on it. So sorry.
It's okay. TikTok still loves you, Angela.
I think I've seen, honestly, Brian, I think I saw some of your stuff more than anyone else's. when you do like a show or something, if I want to like pop on, that's like honestly the most I've been on it. Like I just don't. Yeah, it's not my platform. So I don't know.
Well, now with the whole thing, it's supposed to be a bit bigger and better, they're saying, but it's starting off really rocky right now. Like I'm looking at our live stream from TikTok.
Everything is when you have acquisitions or changes, everything they have to tweak and get everything set up. So it makes sense why it's kind of on the fritz,
Yeah.
But
well, hopefully they get it back on board in the next few days. They'll figure it out.
I'm certain they will.
I'm gonna stop the TikTok feed actually because it's not working.
Probably gonna.
That's probably what's messing me up over here too. Is the fact that feed was doing some craziness. So I stopped.
Well, the viewers think it's the Gremlins, Brian.
It's probably Gremlins. I think it's. I didn't pay them their toll, and so they're coming after me. That's what it is, Angela. Good to have you back, Angela.
Good to see you. Good to be back.
Oh, it's everybody. Welcome back to Kruse Control. Happy to have her back again. Check out Ripple, guys. Check out everything she's doing. She's producing. She's acting. She's dominating everything here in Los Angeles. Welcome back, Miss Amikon. Welcome back, Miss Ami.
Good to be back. It's been a while. Happy New Year.
It's been a long time, Me. How you been?
Yeah. Good to see you in 2026.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, too.
Really? Yes.
How's everything been so far? And did the play? The play went well?
I'm sorry?
Did the play go well?
Oh, yes. The production went really well. We raised a lot of good funds for the charity. We do a holiday show every year, and it was phenomenal. So that was really fun. Fed the soul and fed people, so that was good. Now starting fresh for the new year, and got some scripts involved and writing. A lot of writing right now, so that's always a plus.
Yeah, any shorts coming? And kind of like productions coming or anything?
We're working on this Ripple. My colleagues are working. We're working on this one with that is kind of it's political commentary, of course, which is our thing.
Yeah.
And, social commentary, but also with about environmentalist stuff as well. Something we all should always support. And learn new things from. So yeah, but it kind of ties into some of the films tonight, so it'll be interesting to talk to.
There's a lot of movies happening, like movie news right now, of course, because the Oscars and the RAZZIs, and we had the Golden Globes, and the actor awards are still coming too. So there's a lot happening this time of the season. So it's fun. I can't watch them all. I try my best. I know we were talking about offline. It's like it's hard to watch them all.
It's so hard to watch, even with all the streaming services we have. But this year was actually probably the first year that I'm really close to getting them all done. Sorry, my dog Bella's agreeing. But I'm still I have like 3 more to watch, and then I think I can do it. Because usually I can never do it. I always try every year, and it's just really hard with your schedule, with life. And I want to see them in theaters as much as possible, but that's very difficult time as well. Sometimes it's scheduling, whatever. So,
yeah. And some of the SAG stuff, they'll do screenings and stuff like that. But, it's like, it's hard, though. It really is hard to find that right theater. There's so many theaters, too. It's like, and there's only like limited locations where they actually air them, too. So you kind of usually get stuck to the DVD stuff, or even, the streaming,
The streaming, yeah. They have like a couple that you have to purchase right now. And I'm just like, oh.
I want to purchase that. I want
to go to the theater and purchase that ticket.
I just want to be on like the nominating committee one time where you actually get them all and you can watch them. I've been in the SAG for like ever now, and I've never been on it. I'm just like, come on. It's like a lottery. You never win.
One of these days, man. One of these
days. You have any TikTok interruptions? I know, of course, this merger's gone through and people are going nuts about it right now because it's not working. So
I have not been on the TikTok for a while, which I'm very proud of, actually. Again, same with Angela. I understand that because there's just too many. There's too many platforms. There's too many apps for everything. I'm more addicted to Instagram, so I tend to stay on the Instagram and then connect that to Facebook, and I don't even really go on Facebook. It's too much, man.
Facebook's like the new Craigslist. It's like turned into like what Craigslist used to be. You just go there for like Facebook Marketplace and your groups.
Right. And
that's
then
all I do.
Family members in the distance that we can't connect on there because it's their thing. So I will do that. But that's about it. I liked Instagram originally because it was more like Vine, and there's more artistic art you could do with it, and filtering and stuff. It was really fun for me. But then it got into what the monster is today, and it's more of like, okay, how can we use this tool to get more information or help people instead? That's where I
can tell you why you two don't go on TikTok.
And why is
you have an attention span longer than 30 seconds.
Oh, that's,
Longer than a gnat. With
yeah.
attention span longer than a gnat. So
But I honestly, I get real time information. Like I would go on the news or the real time journalists that have things on there just to get different perspectives and just different angles of whatever real time is happening, because it'll be half an hour later, then it's on the news kind of thing. And so it's interesting to use that, at least for that reason. That's what I have it, kind of like still as well.
It's so much faster, right? Like, because people are just like everywhere posting stuff, putting videos up there too. There's a lot of online commentary that we didn't used to have before that you just get it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you get everything so much faster. Like for some of my stories, I would actually see it on a live stream before it would even get to the news. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, what's going on over there? Like,
That's how I found out about Venezuela. I found it on a live thing, and then I was like, I got to make sure this is real. And then I went to the news, and eventually it was on the news. Oh my god! Okay, well,
like back check with the news. It's not the you're like, wait, is that actually real? Like,
yeah, it's real. It's
yeah, I know, it's kind of wild.
Wild
and changed.
Yeah,
it's definitely
changed. The media is so different than it used to be, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
very different.
And there'll be one new one soon enough too after TikTok. Or it always. I've been working in social media for a long time, from when it like started to a degree, and I'm just like how the monster has emerged has been fascinating from sociological point of view, but not from reality.
Yeah.
Oh, the monster! That monster! I know, right?
The Frankenstein of our time.
It really is. And I know the TikTok thing. Everybody gets a lot of news from that too. They're swiping through there all the time. Everything. And people are talking about everything. But also, like, this weekend wasn't that great for movies. Of course, the snow and all that too. No one probably saw Mercy besides me. But I'm gonna say this is a fun movie about AI. Yeah, it's a fun movie about AI, and like they were going to put it in theaters at first. They decided to go to theaters, and it's Chris Pratt and like Rebecca Ferguson. It's a great cast.
It is.
But it's funny because I said this earlier before that there was an actor that Rebecca Ferguson worked with one time. She's like Hollywood celebrity. We had to like be face to face for a long time during this movie, and I hated him. The worst person ever. He was number one. I told him I was told I could never say anything bad about him. And eventually I said, I was act next to an actual ball, like a ball and a stick, and not him. And I'm like, I watched this movie and it's just the two of them for like 90 minutes face to face. I'm like, it's got to be Chris Pratt. But I've only heard good things about Chris Pratt. So but it feels like it's got to be Chris Pratt.
For what, Brian? What is it?
Because she said there was one actor, this male actor she worked with, that of course was hassling her, was mean to her, was belittling her. She came out about a year ago. She was talking about it. She said she'll never say who it is. Never say who it is. And then she brought it up again recently in the past 6 months again. And people were asking her, is it Hugh Jackman? Because she did a movie with him in that time period. And she's like, no, I love you. And people are like asking all these people, but I'm like, is it Chris Pratt? I don't know.
I mean, he has some controversy with women. So yeah, I don't know. Possibly.
It could be. It could be.
We'll find out eventually, I'm sure.
Our viewers have a good idea. A new award show.
What's that?
The Cruises.
We could do that.
I like it.
And then, we can contact Trophy Smack to make the Cruzy trophy.
Yeah. I have seen more commercials for them in the last 2 weeks since you brought them up on the show.
Yeah.
Me?
They're all over. Oh, yeah.
Where have you seen them?
There are a ton of times on Facebook.
Oh, really? Okay. I must be like signaling your algorithm. Trophy Smack.
you hit it again. It's happening all the time now. Trophy Smack.
Because I looked him up, and then the next day I got about 40 ads.
Oh, there you go, GR. You signaled your algorithm because you looked it up, and now you're getting the ads.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Gee, lucky me! I get more commercials.
$25 for ad free.
Yeah,
come on, GR, get it. I
wouldn't mind the ads if I was in them, but I'm not. So,
and I see the chat too. I mean, I don't know. I'm just throwing out there. I have no idea who that actor is that she was complaining about, but it was actually like really like nice that she just left it be. That people are still going to push her though. They're still pushing her and be like, tell us who it is. Yeah, I mean, I want to know. What's up? What is your name? My name is something. Ian, is that what it was? I didn't see who it was.
No, I didn't see that. Hello, Ian.
Was it Ian GR? Is that his name?
I'm trying to look at it. I don't see it.
I tell you again, you put them up way too fast sometimes, GR. You're rock and rolling through there. bitch. Someone's got to do it. Anyways, everybody, TikTok, we'll be back online normally. A lot going on. We got to keep this shit moving. Good to have you all here. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. A lot to go on. Let's get into it. This is Matter of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Only one thing going down. That's that breaking news. Come on. All right, everybody. The very first thing I'm talking about is CBS, because CBS decided to pick up everything, guys. Taking everything up. We got CBS looking at this, and look at these programs. Like, sometimes I'm like, these are still going, but Tracker got picked up for season 4. And I'm like, how are they already on season 4 for Tracker? I feel like that just came out, but that's happening. So we're getting more of that. More Elizabeth for season 4 as well. Fire Country for season 5. NCS season 24. NCIS Origins for season 3. NCIS Sydney for season 4, Survivor for season 51. Yeah, 51. Whoa. I got a friend that loves this too. 51 seasons. That's insane.
Which NCIS?
For Survivor.
No.
Oh, Survivor. I was going to say, like, NCIS has got to be like
24.
They're on 24 right now. Yeah, season 24 is coming. Yeah. And Georgie and Mandy's First Wedding's getting another season. Amazing Race, season 39, everybody. But on the chopping block right now is that show Watson. I know GR's been watching it. Watson, and also their new show DMV. So those two are still not decided upon yet. Only time will tell if they pick them up. They're picking everything else up. I'm surprised they're not just picking up those two. But Watson,
DMV, the lines are too long, Brian.
Oh, GR. Yep. Yeah. And also, Watson's okay. But of course, you're finding out about I guess Sherlock's coming in that second season. There's a lot of people that watch Tracker, Sean. I got a lot of people back in the East Coast tell me they love it. So there's definitely some kind of audience for it. But Watson's interesting, though, too, because, again, it's kind of like that twist on Watson. Sherlock Holmes dies. And now Watson becomes a medical person again. He opens his own clinic. But then I guess Sherlock's not dead. I don't know, a lot of Sherlock Holmes stuff coming. We're even getting the Young Sherlock Holmes over on Amazon as well. That's coming out, and Guy Ritchie's behind that as well. So Guy Ritchie did this whole series. We're doing, of course, 8 episodes over here. If you're a fan of Sherlock Holmes, we're diving in and going to find out a little bit about his history as a young, raw, unfiltered detective wrapped around a murder case. So I would like to check this out. 1870s Oxford. It sounds like fun. It's Guy Ritchie. He knows how to do them. He did the ones with Robert Downey Jr. That was a lot of fun. So keep it going. Keep it going. Keep solving those crimes and helping people out, like apparently Legally Blonde will keep doing, because Legally Blonde, well, that's weird. What's that up there? Legally Blonde right there, guys. Do you see that at all? I don't know. Something weird just happened on my computer. Legally Blonde's coming back for another season, because they're doing already one prequel season right now about Ellie, about when she's young. She's in college. She's trying to figure out if she's going to be like a big lawyer. And already before the first season drop, they are going to do a second season. So coming out July 1st, and then they're going to start shooting season 2. So we're getting even more of that too. If you're a big Legally Blonde fan, ready for even more of her and finding and deep diving into, of course, her past. Again, solving stuff, solving cases, helping people out, and also solving cases where Murder, She Wrote, which is also coming back. That's right. Murder, She Wrote is coming back as a movie. And we talked about this before that Jamie Lee Curtis had signed on, but now officially they have a director. So from Pitch Perfect, Jason Moore has signed on to helm the film adaptation for, of course, that big classic series about, Angela Lansbury starting for years. So I remember watching that as a kid. My grandma loved it so much. Yeah, a show over on Amazon. Here, Legally Blonde, the show. Prequel. We know all these prequels all the time. This is actually just going to be a brand new adaptation of course, Murder, She Wrote. So get ready for more. Good team right here. Hopefully it's great, guys. Love that so much. Maybe they'll end up going into a series too. And they'll do again, how many seasons? They went forever on that one too. So people love that. But also let's get serious about solving crimes and finding out about the past. 50 Cent is getting into this too, because he's now working on a brand new podcast series, and they're starting with DMX. Now, his idea is this. Let's start with DMX, tell about his whole story, how he started, his rise to fame, all the drama that happened in between. Then the next season on his podcast, you'll have a brand new rap, of course, artist or musician that also went through a lot. They're going to tell their story as well. No idea what it'll be for season 2, but iHeart Podcast, iHeart Radio is doing that with him. So again, he's going to be venturing into more. I think after the P. Diddy thing worked out so well, it's like, let's do more of that. Let's make that happen. So heck, man, super serious drama right here. I had to laugh.
He did it.
Did he did it? GR, did he do it? He did do it. He did do it, guys. Let's be honest. He did it. And of course, he's got some time. We probably won't see Diddy for a while. But I want to laugh sometimes. That's why I'm happy when Judd Apatow does more stuff. And Judd Apatow right now is branching back in. Madeline Klein and also Glenn Powell are starring in his new comedy over there at Universal. Now, they don't really have a lot of details, but a little bit right now. If Judd Apatow's going to direct it, he's also going to be on board writing it as well. But the film will actually follow Powell's character, who is a country western star in a free fall. And in the film also, Klein will be playing a pop star who she has to help out. Now they're going to go with the person that was going to be like an actual pop star. They're going to do that. But I guess her audition was so great, they went with her. So good for her, from Outer Banks. So I know a lot of people love that. Coming out February 5th, 2027. And Glenn Powell cannot stop working. That's why he's got so much, I'm telling you right now, so much going on. He's got another sci-fi film coming too. And this is going to be called The Tesseract. So it reminds me of like Avengers, maybe, you know what I mean? Tesseract's coming. There's no details at all. Sounds like straight up like something Marvel. I'm just saying. It's Marvel, sci-fi, but it is coming with, of course, they got a couple people attached to it. No plot details at all. Sam Emzo's going to be writing and directing it, and also Scott Stuber's behind this as well. So if you love sci-fi, you love Glenn Powell, hopefully that does well, because his last thing didn't do that great, The Running Man, but that was a reboot again. So I feel like these reboots don't do as well as they expect them to and just doesn't work out. I want to see Scorsese do an actual sci-fi movie, but instead he's doing all these, of course, family movies, which again, here comes another one. Him and Leo getting back together, and Patricia Clarkson as well, and Jennifer Lawrence coming in with this too. And this movie, it's about a couple who go to adopt a kid. So it's the whole idea this couple is going over to find a kid, to adopt a kid together. It's supposed to be like a big drama. Scorsese's been doing a lot of these dramas these days. And they're going to a small European town in order to adopt a baby. So Scorsese directing, he's writing, of course. Get ready for even more of that. And I gotta say, come on, Scorsese, give me something like sci-fi or something. I want to see you do something outside your box right now. Like Poker Face. They're changing it too, going outside the box. At Poker Face, of course, instead of doing a new season with the same cast, they said, nope, let's change it up. Rian Johnson said to bring in Peter Dinklage to play the lead. Now, there's a lot of stuff going around. Of course, it got canceled at Peacock. They're talking about going to a new network, so it might be some time until this actually happens. Now there's rumors about bringing the actual lead star back as well, and that might be just continuation, and Peter Dinklage wants to be in it. He's like, no, I want to do this. I'm excited about this. What's up, King? I want to make sure this happens. So will they keep Peter Dinklage? Will they bring them both in? Only time will tell, but the third season might still happen if you're a fan of that in its actual normal way. But I got to tell you, Peacock's got a big decision right there. And of course, the business is hurting, as I said. Things are getting picked up, canceled. When it comes down to money, everyone's trying to cut corners, unless you're Bob Iger, who's getting a raise. Because Bob Iger is getting a raise, guys. Why not? Why not? Why not a raise? Because, right? Why not? 12% raise, $48.8 million now. Yep. From $41 million to $48.8 million because he's been doing such a bang-up job and the business is doing so great. Why not give him some more money, right?
Get another yacht.
A lot of breaking news there, buddy. A lot of breaking news. Right. I mean, like, that was one that I was like, really, that big of a raise? Like, it was funny. We were talking about this. I was just talking about this the other day with GR. I'm like, the normal American raise for the holidays is $2,500. Like, if you get a raise or like even like an incentive or something. But no, just give him millions. Give him millions. He's just leaving soon. I give him some more, right? Happy to have you, King. Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's a business where no one's working and like they're cutting back everybody. They're able to give like more. I mean, you know what? It's in his contract, I guess. You can't hit the player, hit the game, but still, it's like you could, maybe try to push for more jobs.
Or
here.
maybe he is a player.
Oh, he is.
Whoa.
Yeah. And the word's a big pun. I don't want to be a player no more. Not a player, just crush a lot. Is that how that actually works?
When I say that, it comes from somewhere. I'm just saying.
Yes. But a lot of breaking news, everybody. We're getting into this some more. A lot of breaking news. Happy to have me here. We have Angela here. We got GR here. Happy to have all the new people. I see some new people out in the chat too. Thanks for joining us on Kruse Control. I appreciate you guys as always. We're going to keep this ship moving because we got a lot to talk about. So this is that time. Put that 1 minute on the clock because, guys, it is time for those hot takes. Let's do it, everybody. Hot takes. Woo! All right, everybody, it's time for those hot takes. This is that time for that 1 minute on the clock. Who's going to win? Who's going to be the hot take master of this evening, this Monday night? I'm not sure. But again, we are keeping track. We're going to find out at the end of the year. Whoever has the most wins of hot takes will be crowned the hot take champion for 2026. And we'll get that trophy. or belts. We're still deciding on that too. Again, you guys let me know in the chat if it'll be a belt or a trophy. I'm not sure yet.
Like a necklace, maybe a necklace.
Maybe a big amulet.
Big,
I don't know.
Chunky.
I don't know. Something fun. Maybe it'll be like a belt that spins around. I don't know.
Wait. Wait. Let's back it up. You like popcorn buckets, so why don't you? Would you make a popcorn bucket?
We could do a Kruse Control popcorn bucket.
Yeah, like a cruisy popcorn bucket. That'd be cool.
What's that going to be? Your head, Brian?
I think it might have to be Pepe's head, not me.
Please, no, not that.
I'll shoot Dax a message.
Oh, come on. You know what, GR? You know what it's going to be? It's going to be Chalamet. That's what it's going to be. Big thing of Chalamet.
Don't bring that up.
How about 3 of them together, Brian? Chalamet, and Chalamet.
I don't think so, GR. I think I'm good on that.
On this if I could.
Okay, Pepe. All right, buddy. All right. A little salty on that. I don't think Pepe wants that either. We'll work on that. We'll workshop that. Let me know, chat, what you think. We got to go to that wheel and find out who's going first on those hot takes. And I'm excited to find out because, I don't have the control, GR. Again, you always say I have the control. And I tell you,
I saw that break under your desk when I was over the other day.
Oh, boy. Let's go to the wheel, everybody. It's time for that wheel. All right. It's not I have a break. I have no idea what you think about a break. I don't know. That's weird. But all right.
Oh, there we go.
Let's spin that wheel.
This time.
There's some updates here since I think the last time here. I keep updating stuff. I'm trying to make things easier, bigger. Oh, that's what you get, GR. You get it, GR.
I knew that. I knew you were going to hit that break.
Hey, you upset the wheel, GR. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Wheel of cheese.
The wheel of cheese.
Yeah.
Upset with you too, GR.
And I can't eat it right now because of the surgery. Not fair.
Oh.
Well,
you can have your Haterade. You'll be okay. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Hydrate on the Haterade.
Yeah. Come on, GR. Get in there.
There you go.
There you go. Get in there. There you go, GR. That's pretty good, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get on with it.
You feel good about GR? Pepe, excited about GR's hot takes? Okay. Oh, dang. It's okay, GR. He's okay, right? It's just Pep Star. All right. Let's make it happen, GR. Let's get those hot takes in. You feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
CBS didn't want to change anything. I think they're afraid to. Legally Blonde prequel renewed before it debuts. What a joke that is. Young Sherlock been talking about it for years. It's already been done by a guy named Spielberg. Murder, She Wrote with Jamie Lee. Couldn't ask for a better lead on that. 50 Cent podcast regarding DMX. Delegaff on that, baby, big time. Apatow's new movie sounds I didn't say his name. I butchered his name, but it sounds interesting. I'll see it. Glenn Powell, man, that man is busy, if nothing else. Scorsese next What Happens at Night, an incredible cast. I want to see that. Poker Face with Peter Dinklage, that's a serious change in the lead. I don't know. And Bob Iger's raised to a paltry $45.8 million. Damn, I thought the mouse was broke.
Great hot takes, GR.
Woo, well done.
Dang, GR, you're just a tough cookie.
He's coming in hot.
Oh, man, I'm just going to pass. I'm just kidding.
He's coming in hot. He's feeling good because I think he won on Friday, so he's feeling good.
Oh, yay.
That little pain push really adds a little something.
Yeah.
Well, I got a Delegaff in. I was explaining what Delegaff was at the dentist today, and they were all cracking their ass up.
Were they? You got to coin that term or that Delegaff. You got to coin it.
Well,
it's got to be your trademark name.
You know what that is, right, Amy?
What was it?
Do you know what Delegaff is?
I actually do not. Why don't you educate me?
Dillligaf. Do I look like I give a fuck?
Charming, I'm sure.
Charming, right? Super charming. All right.
But next.
Back to the wheel. Back to the wheel.
And the break.
There's no break again. I mean, I don't know. I put my feet up in the air and put my hands in the air and wave them like I just don't care. Let's spin that wheel, GR. Come on, let's spin that wheel. I mean, I can't wait to put my feet up in the air. I mean, I think I'd just fall over backwards.
That would be funny.
Woo! It's good. All right. How you feeling to me? It's been a second.
Been a second, but new year, new things. Let's go.
I'm feeling good for you here. Feeling good. All right. Well, let's make it happen to me. Let's rock and roll. Let's get those hot takes down. Woo. Hot takes in 3 and 2 and 1. Hot takes. Let's make it happen.
Okay, so CBS picks up, again, a lot more things that they've already been doing for a while. I agree with you, GR. Legally Blonde prequel renewed. I thought Legally Blonde was about, her going to college and finding herself and doing what she knew she could do and actually doing it. So I'm curious what they'll do for the prequel with that, for script-wise. Young Sherlock Holmes, love Sherlock Holmes in general, so yes, more of that, awesome. Reboot of Murder, She Wrote, love that, with also watching with my grandmother and my grandparents, so I'm glad they can bring it back for an update. Let's see, 50 Cent podcast and DMX. Always curious about those stories, so that'd be great to hear. Apatow's next movie, love him. So really bring back love and do more of that. I'm good with it. Power, yes, he is great. I think he's such a cute dork and funny and really talented. So good luck with Tesseract. So Scorsese's next film, yes, love Scorsese always. Poker Face, love Peter Dinklage. He's gonna be great. Want to see that somewhere. And Bob, let them eat cake is all I gotta say.
Great. Hot takes to me.
Nice job.
That was fun. Thank you everyone for the comments, the support.
Love out there in the chat. Yeah, love out there.
I can tell you really hate Glenn Powell.
I didn't like him as much until I saw SNL. And actually, when he was on SNL recently, and he's a big dork. And I love big dorks. So I give him credit until he hopefully doesn't fuck it up.
Never know what's going to happen, right?
Never know in this world. So please be good.
Yeah. Please. There's a bunch of stuff. Okay. All right. Angela, how you feeling?
I'm gonna be going. So yeah,
I'm gonna be going. She says.
It's me now. We don't have to spin the wheel.
Don't have to spin the wheel. The wheel can go away. I know. I didn't spin the wheel on Friday, and George's like, "You're not gonna spin the wheel for me." I'm like, "It's just you, man. You're the last one left. I can spin it, but he was like, "Come on."
The last time I was on, I was first, maybe. I don't remember, but yeah, it was me and
you
GR.
were.
Yeah.
Me and Gur.
Oh yeah, you did tie. We'll see what happens tonight. I know there's a lot of people who are saying, Brian, it has to be like a curve at some sort because GR's on every episode. So if someone else has a chance to win, there's be some kind of like ratio based off how many episodes you're on, based off how many wins you get. So bring to that form and we got to figure that out. So any ideas, let me know.
Details.
Yeah. So there's got to be a way. Anyways, you excited, Angela? You ready for this?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
All right, CBS. It just seems to have its like comfort blanket with shows, right? It's got its nice little thing of reboots, its legacy properties, and then it's kind of like just blanketed for all the streaming and regular CTV windows. So that's great. The prequel. I don't know what we're going to learn in the early years, but hopefully she did the bend and snap. Then that'll be interesting. How she mastered that. Sherlock Holmes, yes. Hero Finds, I love that guy. He's amazing. Murder, She Wrote, Jamie Lee Curtis is going to put a killer spin on this. I know it. I'm totally down for that. Curtis, 50 Cent, yes, let's do it with DMX. I'm interested to hear this podcast. I think it's going to be some legacy storytelling right there. Judd Apatow and the whole triple 3 right there. I think we're going to find some good comedy possibly happening. Glenn Powell moving right into the next one with Tesseract. That guy, Esmail or whatever his name is pretty amazing. I won't finish in time, so let me keep going. This is going to elevate his acting a little bit because he's definitely like Ami said that I think Glenn Powell is really like he's moving around. He's getting his like acting chops. They're getting better. I thought he was not great before, but the next one with Scorsese, I mean, I hope to God when they're going to adopt a baby somewhere, it's not going to be anything bloodbath. I don't want to see that, please. When you're telling me about adopting a baby and then they're going to go and Scorsese's directing this, like, please make it be okay. Peter Dinklage, nothing can go bad when you've got something with that guy. He just elevates and elevates and elevates everything he's in. Bob Iger, dude, like, donate the rest of your money to charity or like something or whatever. You don't need a raise, bud. You're good to go. Sorry, that's my extra. That's my extra.
Great hot takes, Angela.
That's all she wrote.
Woo! Great hot takes.
Like, I probably have to save it for our like
hearts. Save it for what?
Well, like when we talk more about it, we do like the 10-minute, dive in. I just have more to say. So.
We're gonna dive into that for sure. That was one I'm like, what? Okay,
I
man.
little notes down. I'm just like,
I know, it's all coming out right now.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm putting it out to everybody out there. This is that chance to vote. Tell us who you think should win hot takes tonight. Putting it out on YouTube, everybody. So if you guys want to gravitate over there, I know there's some people over there, other platforms. That's the best place to vote. I got to start saying that more often. I do not. I'm saying it now. So go on over there and vote it up. And while you guys are voting, while you're taking that minute, we'll give you some time. It's time for a quickie. Come on. All right, everybody. It's time for a quickie. This is that time. Put that 10 minutes in the clock. We're going to break down that breaking news. A little bit more discussion piece while you guys are voting right now. So vote it up. Get ready. Here we go. Let's talk about that breaking news. Let's get into the Bob Iger thing because that was the biggest one probably of the day right now. I'm like, Bob Iger, like, I know it's in your contract and stuff, but like the business, we're going into contract negotiations. There's a lot of people that haven't been working. It just seems like it's bad logistics, doesn't it? It just seems like it's bad logistics to be like, I'm going to take this raise right now when everyone's like having these issues, Angela, right?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people could use the money and it's not Bob Iger. I mean, I don't care what your contract says. I mean, I get it. Like, okay, it's your contract and you're like this, but I mean, he's not the brain. I mean, think about the corporate structure. Like it's not that guy who's making all the creative decisions. I mean, yes, he's a part of the table, right, of the decision makers in essence, but there's such a huge group of people at Disney and within all their other subsidiaries that come in to make these decisions that, he's the businessman. He's kind of the leader of the ship, so to speak, right? So he gets more money on that front, but I feel like some of that stuff needs to be redistributed. For sure. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, especially if you're losing people. Like I see there's CEOs out there and like business owners, people I've worked with. I mean, they will redistribute their money if they have anyone that's going to be laid off or they're potentially looking at a layoff. They redistribute funds to figure out how they can keep people staffed because people need to eat. They need to take care of their lives, their families, and everything else, right? So why do you need 12.9% extra when you're a freaking multimillionaire? Like you're fine. You're okay.
He should allocate it towards. But he needs his money.
He should allocate it towards Kruse Control. Let's do that.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's a bit. I mean, again, there's always this like looking. I look at a lot of these like CEOs and people I've worked with in like leadership positions and the money they make. I mean, it's just not. It's not equivocal. It doesn't make sense. I don't get why they make that much when you're like, you're not really doing all the work here. So like. All these other people are doing the work and you're making all the money. So it's kind of like, I mean, yeah, I have issues with that stuff big time. So,
and I think like,
it's a great thing.
They brought him in, they brought him back to kind of like redirect the ship when Bob Chapek was again pushed out. But there's the thing is that he's still like leaving like in a year too. So it's just weird to me too, that they're giving him.
Do you remember when he was gone? Do you remember when he left?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Do you remember do you remember the PR letter, like the note that they had said in the news, like why he left?
No, I don't remember that. What did they say?
Essentially, it was like because he had an inflated ego and he said he outgrew Disney. It was like this whole thing. You should actually find it and look it up in the news or look it up in the, like on Google and stuff. It should still be there. But they had like a whole press release about him. So when I can read between all that stuff, since I work in that sector. So I know when something sounds fishy or if there's an issue, and then I ended up knowing, and just, I heard a lot more about what the real reason was that was confidential. That was kind of exposed to me from somebody that worked at that company. So on the real reason why he departed and then came back later. So it's got a very common theme with Hollywood, if that makes sense.
Yes. Wasn't he the one that also said that the strikers should just be evicted from their homes?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. But he literally said that. It was like, oh, okay. Yeah. That's just the plebes are fighting for the relationship that give you the job you have.
But you should still have a job.
But you should still have a job and get paid millions and unfairly to the people who actually are doing the work. So that's where it is. He should get paid. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just like everyone else should be getting paid.
Right. Exactly.
Not more to the point where he doesn't have the money. Like, he will be fine for years to come. We won't.
He'll be fine for his
like, great grandchildren are going to be fine.
His triple great grandchildren.
He'll be okay. He'll have money for his investment portfolio. I'm sure is solid. I'm sure it's like amazing. So that guy's going to be like, he's going to have generational wealth. He'll be okay with whoever's coming, next in line. But I'm just saying, I'm not trying to like hate on him necessarily, but like I think it's one of those things where when you work with these like huge conglomerate organizations and media, like you deal with those people. There's just those people there.
There's always going to be someone there at the top.
Entitled, or they feel that way. I mean, I don't know him personally, so I'm not saying. I'm just the stories I've already heard and that I know from like a reliable source that I'll say within that were very close in the leadership sector there. Definitely were like, this is what happened. This is the reason why he left. And it wasn't what he stated in the press release that was put out. So it was kind of like.
You mean somebody in the industry lied?
I know. What?
Yeah. They never lie. Never in Hollywood. There's no lying. There's never, but.
It's also not black and white.
Real. It's in every industry. It's not just Hollywood. It's every industry. There's
everywhere.
So many dirty
Exactly.
things.
It's not just industry.
Dude, the tech industry is dirty. Like, it's all dirty. It's like.
The government. It's everything.
Government. I mean, Hollywood. Everyone's got dirt all over the place.
It's every field.
Mud. Like, everyone.
And actors retire too. Yeah.
Law enforcement. I mean, it's everywhere. It's not just in one.
Hey, no, us people in law enforcement, we were perfect.
Oh yeah. That's from a law enforcement family member. That's so true.
But again, people are saying.
Oh, I was one, and I know I was a good boy.
Well, at least you were. That's great. Thank you for being a good boy. Also, just to think the Bob Iger scenario, he's walking the site of future Disneyland Abu Dhabi yesterday. So they're putting a new park in Abu Dhabi, I guess.
Oh wow! Really?
I just looked it up on the news. It's all over. Like one day ago, they just came out.
I thought they were broke. They were broke.
That's what I'm saying. They're broke when they want to be.
Yeah.
That explains them not bidding. They spent it all in Abu Dhabi and Bob Iger. What the hell? They didn't.
That makes sense because they didn't put a bid in for WB at all. We were like kind of surprised by that. Right. And Bob Iger put a whole statement about how we're bankrupt. We have no money right now. We're restructuring, and we feel bad for who's buying because we know that situation. We're really in the hole. And it's like that's all. I think that's how it all starts. It's like we're like you say you're in the hole one week, and then the next week you're like spending all this money like on parks, and you're giving yourself money. So I mean, I get it. Like you are do what you sign. You're that contract, but it's what you do with it after that. I think though too, if you want to help people.
It all sounds like two letters to me.
Politics and business are two different things. They meld together so many times when I work with people. It's ridiculous.
They're married.
They're
Look
married.
Look at SAG in general. There's so many politics in the actual inner workings of the union too. When it should be like, we're all actors under one union. That's we should be fighting to stand together, but it's not. You're butting heads.
Look, power corrupts. Greed corrupts. It's the dawn of time since the beginning. It's always been like that in every ancient civilization, every culture, and we're no different. And we're seeing that in real time in our lives today.
Yeah, I mean that's why we switch leadership all the time in this country. You know what I mean too. It's also why we do it. GR and I had that conversation today. It's like we do that so that people can't get stuck there and become like There's
no king.
Yeah, and it's it's the reason, the whole point of this country.
It's how it started for a good damn reason.
Yeah. which is like wild, it's just wild in general. Like Disney though, Disney's like always been like this big like monopoly for a while now in my life. I feel like they just keep growing ever since AT&T like got their big merger. Then all of a sudden Disney was like, we can do that too. They got Star Wars, they got Marvel, they've got, of course now they bought Fox, and I don't know. I don't like these big conglomerates in general. That's all I think about, like the WB thing. It's getting way too big.
It's just never good to have anything. Like in any, not just Hollywood, but anywhere. You don't want just one bank as well taking care of your money. You don't want just one thing doing anything with your life. Like it's healthier and better for our society and for humanity to have things in different places in that way. And we are seeing in real time that not being true anymore. And that's not good for anybody.
It's good to have that competitive market. That's where we're built on, That's what we're built on. So, but also it's good to laugh. So the Apatow doing a movie is fun too, guys, right? I love seeing Apatow. He's usually does good stuff. I feel like that Glenn Powell, I think the bigger conversation is Glenn Powell. Everybody's excited about Glenn Powell. Can Glenn Powell, he's got all these movies coming, but is he like going to be making the money? Because his last few movies didn't do that good. Do you think it's just that a time like GR, the time we're living in right now, no one going to the movie theater? Or do you think it's Glenn Powell?
It could be a little bit of both. I mean, as much as me likes him, and he is a talented young actor.
He's super talented.
But
it could be a reboot too.
People are not going to the theater. Let's face it. That's the problem we're having.
Yeah, it's sad. It really is sad. Like we're losing theaters like this. Like there's theaters closing down. People are only going for popcorn buckets now. We make a joke about it, but that's kind of what it is too.
Well, if you have a good one, they'll go.
These are like disappearing at the malls. They're like going away.
Quickly, everybody, out of those CBS titles, Ami, is there anything that you're excited about coming back? There's so many titles.
Yeah, there are so many titles. Elsbeth, I actually really liked the spinoff of The Good Fight, which was an amazing series. I highly recommend if you haven't seen that, by the Kings. And that was a spinoff of The Good Wife, back on PBS. Oh, sorry, an alarm went off and it scared me for a second. I was like, where's that coming from?
You're late for something, you gotta go.
There's a bomb! Okay.
You scared it.
It's scared to death. I think Elsbeth, because it's a fun, guilty pleasure, relaxing kind of show. And that's the thing, we don't need everything to be so dramatic or so this style, but like more diversity, and of course, but I just love some guilty pleasures where you just sit down and you're just enjoying the story, even if it doesn't make sense, even if sometimes you see them and you're like, why is that happening? That's not happening. But okay, whatever, disbelief. And you just enjoy your, and we need that entertainment too.
It's all the NCISs and stuff like that too for me. I just put them on. They're great vacuuming stuff. It's just great vacuuming content.
Well, I remember when the original NCIS was a good show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what? I've been watching. I've been getting into Narcos. I
hear that's great. I've never watched Narcos. I heard it's great.
No,
Pedro
it's really
Pascal.
good actually. Like the rise of like Pablo and all the major cartels and stuff.
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting. I mean, it's not like a docuseries, but you know what I mean? Narcos is pretty good. Like, and I think that's where I really saw the acting chops of Pedro, our infamous man that's in every single thing besides Chalamet now.
Oh, Mr. Mustache.
Yeah, he's good. He's really good. Yeah.
I've heard great things about him in there.
No, he's awesome, man. He's like really, I mean, he's solid. Like, he's a great actor. Like that guy.
I think he is too. I know GR gives him hell all the time, but I think he's a great talent too. He just doesn't like his mustache. Mustache hater right here.
Talent. I mean, I'd love to work with him.
What about Tom Selleck?
The reason I give him crap about it, he was playing a character that didn't have a mustache.
What?
For the 55 years he's existed. And he wouldn't shave off his bloody mustache to play the character. It's like, give me a break. You're an actor. Cut it off and do your job.
Was this Tom or Pedro you're talking about? I'm sorry.
Pedro.
Oh, Pedro. Got it. Was it because he was in a different production and he couldn't do it, or he just chose not to do it?
He refused to. For the Fantastic Four movie. Or as I say, the Fantastic Three.
Oh, got you. I see. So in the comic books, are they different? And he doesn't have a mustache, and so he
never had. And the comic book's been around since I was a wee lad, and it never had one.
Got it. Okay, I see. It's an artistic choice, unfortunately.
Yeah, GR hated it. But he said that he had shaved his mustache off on another project. He looked so weird. He didn't like it at all. And he's like, I'm never going to do that again, no matter what I'm doing. So
he looks weird with it. So, you know.
I know that. Okay.
But here's what I say, though. I mean, it's fine. Each your own. But I'm like, you're still an actor. So, like, you know, I think that's actually great when you don't recognize yourself, you know?
Oh, yeah. I love chameleons.
It's awesome. So it's like, to me personally, if I'd be like, look at myself and disgust it, I'm like, this is great. That's not me, you know?
Yeah.
But I love that kind of take, though. It's like that Gary Oldman becomes anything he wants, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's
so
like
great.
John Malkovich too. He's like, and he can be whatever.
John Malkovich,
Right?
yeah.
Like personality. He's like such a great method actor.
He's phenomenal.
I love that. I love when you watch a film or show and you're like, who is that? Like, I know I've seen them somewhere. And then you realize halfway, you're like, oh my God, that's so-and-so. That's amazing. I did that with Begonia. Begonia, how do you pronounce it?
Oh, yeah, Begonia. Yeah.
Yeah, and with Jesse Plemons, I was like, I know it's him going in already, but I just was like, I don't see him. Though. For me personally, from my perspective of it. And I was just like, I really enjoy that from an artist performance, anything like that, when you're like, wow.
That shows their true talent. When they can do that.
He was so good. And like everybody in that movie was awesome. Like his cousin, whatever, he was great too.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man, sad part. But I would say this though too. It's like, you know, his wife, Kirsten Dunst came forward and she like put like a meme online with like a guy holding a gun being like, to everybody that didn't nominate my husband. And it was like, whoa.
Yeah, they're like a sweet couple, or they like really are. They seem like they're very.
It was a funny meme. It wasn't taken to be like aggressive, but it was funny. That's all I can say. It was funny. It was to see it. It would be funny, but great quickie, everybody. Great quickie. We do have a winner. We'll keep this moving. We do have a winner of Hot Takes. All right, buddy. You have voted. You have spoken.
Gosh, Brian.
We do have winner of Hot Takes.
Drama.
You know, the suspense.
Who will it be? Anybody here? Could it be?
One of the two.
Gianna Waters, the Thursday Day.
No, it's not the thorn between the two roses. It's one of the two roses.
Did you trick me?
Angela Costello. You have voted. You have
It's so
spoken.
weird. You can like hide right behind it.
That's nice.
Okay,
I've got
And our
no
winner.
snickety snacks.
Later, Peppy. And our winner of Hot Takes is... It's a me, Con! Congratulations to me!
There you go. Congrats.
Thank you! Yay!
Congratulations to me!
Thank you! I appreciate it. I'd like to thank the nominations and everybody here, and I'd like to thank everyone in my category as well. Thank you. It was an honor.
Oh, boy. Great Hot Takes. I love it. Great Hot Takes. You know what? It was a close one. It was a close one, too. It really was a close one. So we had a pretty close one right there. But so, Ami, congratulations. You're going on the leaderboard now. You're going on the board. So we do have that list right now. I'm going to put you on the list. And
Okay.
we're going to find out how we're going to tally this up. I don't know.
Figure it out.
Peppy's going to pull out all of his bones and his treats, and he's going to get his calculator out like he's Wishbone. He's going to figure all of that out, right,
Rolling
Pepster?
with
Make
the
it happen, man.
punches.
Don't let him near it. He'll eat it.
He's not going to eat it, GR. He might eat it. He's always hungry,
Overworked and
right, Pepstar?
underpaid. Y'all know what that's about.
I do, Pepstar. I know, man. Yeah. So, GR, give him
Congrats, girl.
congrats. Great Hot Takes.
You're on the leaderboard.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Somebody else that wants to be back on that leaderboard and back out in the business, and everyone wants to love him again, is Kanye West. And Ye came forward with an apology this morning. So I wasn't going to talk about. Let's just talk about. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
So everybody, Kanye, Ye himself is back in the news today because he released this one-page letter about explaining everything that happened to him in the past few years. From the stuff he was talking about with that label on his shirt to, of course, all the hate he's had for different communities out there. He said this all comes down to one thing, and he was talking to his wife about it, and he had to put a statement out, and he's trying to get treatment and take care of himself now, and he's apologizing to everybody that he's offended throughout the past few years. He said he has a frontal lobe injury that he had no idea that actually existed from a car accident that happened 25 years ago. Now, he said he got in this accident, look at everything on the outside, it looked fine, he kind of went with it, and then recently in 2023, he was being checked out right now. And he does, right, Queen? It's him thinking about it. He's reminiscing about everything. And he thought, you know what? I have to find out what's going on. And he got diagnosed of this too. And that's what's causing his bipolarness, is this frontal lobe injury. Now, right now, he's coming forward to say a bunch of stuff. He says, I regret and I'm deeply mortified by the actions that in my state of mind I committed. I've taken accountability, treatment, and meaningful change. Does not excuse what I did, though. I am not a... N to the A to the Z to the I. I know YouTube isn't letting me say that out loud. Or an anti-sentiment, anti-GR. I can't say it out loud. If I say it out loud, it's gonna be, again, you got to be very careful with this too.
He's not an old German. How's that?
Yeah, there we go. I'm like, I want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Can you not say the word?
I can't. I don't. I think they mess the algorithm up when you do. So I always be careful.
Yeah, if not already.
Yeah.
So he says he's not that. He loves the Jewish community too. And he says he's centering himself. He's in therapy. He's exercising. He's cleaning himself up, cleaning his house, cleaning his mindset up too. And he says he's not asking for sympathy or a free pass, but he is aspiring for forgiveness and trying to find a new way home, he said. So, you know what, Jer, I do say though, at least it's something to actually put yourself out there and say like, there is something wrong. There is something wrong. I don't know if you can excuse all the stuff that he said because he's going to use that injury from before. I don't know if you can, but that's why I say he's not asking for your forgiveness. But at the end of the day, it's right.
He wants it. It's cost you money, and that's the only reason he's doing this.
To write songs, like the song he wrote the one that was like Heil, you know what I mean? And like to have that and put that out there too.
Well, you can say Heil Hitler. That's the guy's name. That was the name of the song, you know what I mean? Then he had like the whole the emblem on his wardrobe, on his Yeezys and all that too, and he was really pushing for it for a while. And I'm just like, it's hard to be like, well, now that people don't, it makes me like, oh, you don't like me, so now I'm going to try to I'm trying to swap now, which to me personally is not the right path. I think whatever he did, he hurt a lot of people along the way, and of course, I don't think his music's that great. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. People love his music. I'm not a big fan. I'm just not a big fan.
Yeah.
But people that are, here's always
I hear you. I was never like a huge fan of his or anything. I'm necessarily.
I don't like it at all. Period.
But you end up shooting yourself in the foot, and you end up like breaking yourself across from your audience. Of course, so of course you lost a lot of audience, and I think he sees his record deals and all of his money going a little bit down. And he's just, to me personally, almost feels like after everything we've heard from him before, it feels like it's a cop out. But I will say it's the right direction. It's the right direction.
Actions speak louder than words. So I'll see with the actions that he speaks. Because words are pretty, words are great. And I'm glad that he's choosing, hopefully, to make the right choice and actually address his issues and get the mental health he needs and deserves. But with that, there are actions of the consequences from the past that no one needs to forgive him if they don't want to, especially with everything he's done and to hurt people. At the same time, if he is actually choosing to atone from his sins in that way, good for him. But again, respect and forgiveness is earned, not bestowed. You have to earn it. And actions speak louder than words, period. From anybody in the world, no matter who you are, leadership to old Joe Smo, whoever it may be, actions speak louder than words. So let the actions speak. Yeah. I'm interested to see. You're right. What's he going to do? What's he going to do moving forward? Like, are we going to see him going through all this and actually like getting himself cleaned up, taking care of himself, getting, of course, we've said on here a long time. It's like, just take care of yourself because it seems like something's wrong with him. We've been saying that for a long time. Yeah, there's something wrong, but like, you also can't just, be like, snap your fingers, like, hey guys, I'm good now, right? We're all good. It's not going to happen like that. No.
It's going to take time. I did like Gold Digger, right, Queen? I did like Gold Digger. That's a good song. But a lot of his stuff, I wasn't into it, But I think at the end of the day, his actions were pretty mean and pretty cruel and going after communities. And,
very cruel. Very dangerous. That's the thing. It's not just his opinion. It was very dangerous verbiage.
Yeah.
And actions. So you don't just get to be forgiven overnight just because, I did something wrong. I'm not making the money I used to. Well, actions have consequences. You chose that. So that's what you need.
Yeah.
Well, the anti-Semitic comments caused problems in the Jewish community. I mean, so many of his followers were tagging stuff and doing things that were inappropriate.
Yeah. Well, that's a big problem too. It's like you worry about like the vast, like how you affect the world. You have a big voice, and how you affect the world too. You know, massive voice and a big following. A lot of people loved him, even through all the name changes. But rappers do that and stuff. But it's like they still, even all the old branding, and he's still being like that. Angela, he's still putting that energy out there. He's still putting hate out there. He never really got on that track that made me believe that he was going to do anything good to spread better message maybe with that power.
Yeah. I mean, I hear you for sure. I mean, it feels like, this feels like from a PR perspective, it seems like it's maybe he did, maybe he does have, maybe there is some frontal lobe issue going on there. I wouldn't necessarily doubt that fully. I mean, I don't know. Obviously it's a HIPAA violation. I can't see his MRI that he had in his frontal lobe to see that we're talking about this guy really does have actual damage to that area, but neither here nor there. The point is yes, he did very hurtful things. And, words have feeling, and then actions need to have practice, right? So words have to have you can say something and it has an impact on somebody. And then it's okay, so now you said all these terrible things and hurtful things. So what are you going to do to put that now in practice? So, it's nice that you put an ad out and, it is that launching point because he is trying to and it's doing exactly what, just by looking into the feed of what people are responding and how they're responding, it's doing exactly kind of that right there, where it's putting that little bit of it's planting the seed of doubt a little of where you're well, maybe he really does have this mental health issue. And you know what I mean? And people want to maybe defend that more, which is exactly what the whole point of this is to do. Truthfully. And it's a conscience cleansing palette, type of, that's what you in PR. It's more of it's not for you, it's for him. It's a conscience cleansing thing for him. It doesn't really, he's not really concerned whether you're going to give a crap about it or not. It's what he's doing for himself. So that's the other thing to keep it in perspective. It's not about you, it's about him.
Yeah.
That's what that's what this is. So I know I've been involved with these. This is exactly what they're meant for. And it's you can take it or leave it however you want to. But yeah, I mean, I do think get your mental health in order and together. Maybe just keep your mouth shut then and stop talking about things that you don't need to be talking about. Okay. Because it's the frontal lobe problem isn't going to really create that issue. I mean, it maybe does have you could have how there's people who have tics or Tourette's or something like that. I mean, I don't know all the nuances of how that happens, but it doesn't make you be a hateful person though.
Right.
That's the thing where, that's where I just call bullshit on every front. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, cool. Good for you, bud. You did a conscience cleansing palette that was for you, not for the other people you hurt. Now, if you're going to want to make up to those people you hurt, that's where he has to put it into practice. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people forget that stuff. We hear words all the time. Words mean nothing. Just like Ami was saying, excuse me. You have to put it in practice. So show me. Don't just tell me, show me. So yeah. I don't know if anyone's going to, I don't know if a lot of people are going to listen. I think it's more cool, it might fall on deaf ears. So I don't know. But I personally don't care much about the guy. I don't have a lot of time for that, any of that kind of stuff in my life anyways. So just for me, it's okay, it's a passing nod. I know what he most likely meant when he did this. So for me, it's sort of yeah, I'm good. Your career is hurting. You need to get a level up here. Mm-hmm. This is a way to try and do it. And now you did it. So you're going to see how it kind of, you're going to see how it fares with everybody and kind of look at the analytics of it. So
no, it's accountability, not hate.
Yep. It's accountability, and it's hard for a lot of people to do in an actual way where what would be different here is if it was more of a, if there was a way that you can really tell when people are genuine. I think you guys know this, when someone's truly genuine about how they've hurt you and in life and the impact that's caused. Cause it's not just saying, I'm sorry I was mean to you, Brian or Emmy, or like Emmy. Sorry, I keep
It's okay.
bring your name. Sorry,
It's all good.
Butchering it. Gr. If I had said something that hurt you guys, right, and that was so disrespectful, and it wouldn't be just like, hey, I'm sorry I said that to you. It's like you have to also then apologize for the impact it had on you, because they're two different things.
Yeah, and show change. It could be like, oh, I'm so sorry I did that. I'm so sorry I did that. I'm so sorry. Okay, at that point, I don't believe you.
Yeah,
because your words are just pretty. They're just making you feel better for the action.
Yeah, words are just feeling.
You're not actually
doing
anything about it and taking accountability. And so I see that, then that's
right.
What I know there's a lot of people don't have the tools to understand how to do that though. And that comes into where mental health care does help, and it is really important for all of us because it's part of healthcare, period.
Well, there was also like what he was doing to his, not to get way into it, but to his wife too. He was getting her naked, making her like be naked on the red carpet.
Yeah, that was just gross and inappropriate.
She was.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, well, she was like wearing like barely anything. Apparently, they had a whole argument. This came out a whole argument. She didn't want to do it. They got into a huge fight afterwards. She's pretty much like naked out there, and it seemed like he was very controlling. So he was apologizing for that too a little bit. But it's like you gotta. I don't know. I just feel like he's been having a breakdown for a while. We keep hearing him popping up in the news, of course, for the past year at last street, year, maybe 2 years. It's been this about Ye and that about Ye. It's been like Diddy and Ye have been the business like in the news a lot recently. Yeah. And it's just like, I'm just like, at the end of the day, I think it's the right step forward for, like Angela, you're probably saying, for like, of course, his PR, himself, trying to fix his stuff. I saw someone say about JK too. I think JK is also a piece of shit too. The stuff that she's said and done too. A lot of fucking hate.
They're holding her accountable too. That's like the whole TV series that's coming out soon is going to have a lot of issue with people watching that because apparently she's getting a percentage from that. So,
and she's involved, very involved. The new Harry Potter.
Yeah. So, but people are holding her accountable. It's not just like, oh, everyone's fine with her doing that. There's a big issue with that. A lot of people have issues with that.
Because there's a lot of money. That's all they think about is the money. Right. Like, oh, we're gonna make so much money with this. So whatever the problems are, push them to the side too. Mm-hmm. So it's just sad. It's just sad.
It is sad.
It doesn't have to be that way. I think it's the right step forward, though. I think it is, and I hope that whatever he's been dealing with, if this is what it is, you know what I mean. I never want anybody to be hurt, or I want everybody to be be upset or be in a bad spot. I love to see people be happy and thrive and bring joy to the world, and I hope he brings more joy to the world because he did for a long time, but he got to a certain point where he brought a lot of hate. I just don't like the divisive and craziness it caused. And of course, everybody can love that or they can hate it. We live in that country. Of course, you can love it or hate it. I just like to see people using that power for good. Right. That's me personally.
Yeah.
And bringing.
I'll join you in that one, Brian.
I'm always about bringing some good to the world. Bringing good. Talk about fun stuff like movies and the business and GR. GR's got a haterade, but it's okay because there's love in that haterade, right? GR. What's there? A little bit of love, a little bit of honey.
A little sugar honey.
A little sugar honey in that haterade, guys.
Little lemon
twist.
Honey. Sugar honey.
And on a Friday, there's extra honey in that Friday night. Extra honey in there. But yay, guys, big apology.
On Friday, it gets lots of this.
Okay, there he goes again.
Smirnoff. I want Miss Vanilla Smirnoff.
What's up, Jonathan? Also in the chat. With that, GR's having a good day. With that, though, guys, yay again. We'll keep it posted what happens with him. But, of course, the big thing that people are talking about is those Oscars, the Razzies, the big noms came out. Let's really talk about that because there's some stuff that's some upsets. Some people are snubs. Some people are excited about it. Let's talk about that in our featured story of the night. Come on. When you break it down, like the big thing we started talking about, of course, on Friday was the fact that, that's not the right one, was the big thing was this. So when the Oscars guys announced everything that's going down, that the Razzies also do, because the Razzies are, of course, the sidestep, the sister to the Oscar right there. Now, or the brother, or the best friend. I don't know what you call it, but of course, the Razzies always say, what's the worst movies, the worst actors, the worst performance, the worst everything, and then what's the best. Now, the Razzies came out, and they really hit Snow White bad. Like Snow White.
Hey!
got hit big time. And there was a lot of hate with that movie, of course, and it did not do well at all, but it got hit big, big, big. Also with that too, a lot of the ones looking at, I was kind of shocked the Electric State got hit pretty big too, that Chris Pratt movie on Netflix. That got nominated for a lot, like Worst Picture. You had like, look at the Worst Picture right now. Electric State, Hurry Up Tomorrow, which I haven't even heard about. Disney Snow White, Star Trek Section 31, which wasn't that great of a song, I know, or movie, but still like Section 31, and then War of the Worlds too. So they really went after these.
That was terrible. I'm sorry.
War of the Worlds was horrible, but War of the Worlds was never supposed to come out. It was never supposed to come out. They shot during COVID, and then like,
I was like, what is going on?
I know, they sat on it forever, and then they're like, okay, I guess we're gonna release it now. Put it out there, and someone's like, it's a hit. It's a hit against everybody that's in that movie. It was.
Oh my gosh!
It came out this year. They shot during, of course, the lockdowns, though, so it's like you can really tell that the whole movie shot that way. And it was like
shot in like one room with like Ice Cube. It's just so weird.
Yeah, Ice Cube. And Ice Cube's,
and I can't take him seriously as like a genetic engineer, whatever he's doing. Like he's like some technician engineer, like some space nuclear.
What was the title?
War of the Worlds. They were remaking War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds?
Yeah, the fifth one, I think.
The CG was absolutely horrible too. That one might be best, but that one might be the Razzie for the Worst Picture. I feel like it has to be.
It has to be. I was sitting there wondering what is going on. Like, is this going to stop? Or are they going to have like a different scene? Or are we going to like?
What's up, Rachel? I know
it was so bad. I mean, that's what you put on, you guys, when you're vacuuming or cleaning, and you just need something in the background. If you just don't,
I wouldn't even put that on when I'm vacuuming. It was that bad.
I put it on and I was like, whoa, the Razzies make me laugh so much. They really make me laugh a lot. I'm just like, why not? But like Rachel Zegler was also nominated for Worst Actor. Ice Cube was as well.
Well, that fits.
You know? So they were going after him hardcore. Batista was nominated for Worst Actor because of In the Lost Lands, which I'm like, leave Dave alone. That movie was just horrible. But you know what? What do you do with that show? You know, Jared Leto got it for Tron Ares as well, nominated as well.
I mean, Jared Leto's a good actor, so that was maybe just like a weird fluke for him. But Scott Eastwood, he's kind of he's not like the most amazing actor.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not
Eastwood too.
He's not following his dad's chops. Let's just put it that way. I mean, sorry, Scott.
I think he's okay. He's okay most of the time.
Okay.
Right? He's okay.
He could be better.
His dad spent 15 years over in Italy learning how to act. His son didn't do that.
Well, they also
I mean, Ice Cube is just kind of, he's just a cool dude, but he's just like, no, this role just did not fit him. I mean, he was trying, I think, but it was like, man, it's not you, dude.
I know. They tried something. What's up? Yeah, friend of the show, right? Friend of the show. It's got like, I can't believe Dave Bautista got nominated for Razz. But that movie that in Lost Lands is horrible. It's just a really bad green screen. So, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
But you look at those movies, though, if you go down to the bulk of the ones that were actually nominated for like the most Razzies, Electric State had 3, Star Trek had 5, Hurry Up Tomorrow had 5, Snow White had 6, War of the Worlds had 6. So it looks like 6 War of the Worlds and Snow White. Those are the ones.
Snow White with War of the Worlds, what you're talking about, though, I do not agree with that. I'm sorry. Like, come on. Like, it's always the musical and the weird comedy or the bad one that gets stuck together. It's like, it's so different than that. And I don't think Snow White was that bad. Like, yeah, it was not. Again, it was entertainment. It wasn't meant to be more than that, I feel like. And plus, with all the politics aside from it, it was just like, I don't know. Snow White was the first movie I ever saw when I was a kid at 3, and I fell in love with it, and I fell in love with the Technicolor and then film in general. And so it does have a soft spot in my heart for that. And the fact that they finally made a live action. But I did go see it at the El Capitan. I saw it in the theaters, and I enjoyed it with my friend. We had a fun, like, nostalgic time, and that's what it was meant for. So it depends how you see it, you know?
Yeah.
Well.
I
think if the actress had kept her mouth shut, it would have done better.
Okay, well, I think some people should also keep their mouth shut sometimes, but we don't because we have the First Amendment. So, like, what does that have to do with her performance, though? Do you mean, like, in person? Because I know there was a lot of politics with that film.
There was a lot of politics, yeah.
So that doesn't have anything to do with her performance, though. That we need to focus on.
Well, her complaining about the
Oscars
prince. Her complaining about the prince and then having them change that character because of her bitching.
No, because
affected the movie.
I know exactly what you're talking about, sir. And it's about misogyny. It was about misogyny, and that's not okay in the first, this new era that we're living in the 21st century. It's an adaptation.
Come on, keep it, as you said, it's an entertainment
right
movie.
Now, but I get to, because it's the First Amendment, and that's okay. So you can have your opinion, as I can have mine, but that was a little too much.
Yeah, you're entitled to it, of course.
Yeah, exactly. So are you. But
even if you're wrong.
Oh, gee.
Sorry, that was a joke.
That's what people say when they don't have anything to back it up.
Well, I would say this.
Wow.
On it. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm glad that she's getting some recognition for actual singing work and stuff too.
And she was. I honestly didn't think it was that bad of a movie. I was like, it's a bad movie.
It wasn't. I mean, the Evil Queen song I could do without that. That was a little awkward. I'll give that in criticism, but like, it's constructive criticism that could have been worked on. But overall, it was an enjoyable movie that I would take if I had kids, or if my nephew wanted, or my niece wanted to go see it. It's an enjoyable family film, and that's what it was made for.
100%. And honestly, I think they did do they were doing like a bunch of changes like last minute. I think that also made the people upset. Like the Seven Dwarfs, like they had changed them to be like different, and they changed them back to be dwarfs. And then the big thing that upset me about that too was like all these people that were actually going to be cast, like the community was like really upset about it, because they were like, there's not jobs for a lot of this community at all. That could have been 7 real jobs. And they ended up doing like CG instead. And I'm like, that sucked. But they were still, those characters were still funny. They still felt really real and true to the narrative. Which I was just like, but you know what? It could have been. It's not War of the Worlds, GR. War of the Worlds was shit. It was shit.
I think that one is the winner, you guys. I really do. I think that's got to take the cake.
Yeah. I think someone said that Hollywood had like a hit job against Ice Cube at that, because they're going after him because that movie was so bad they should never have been seen the light of the day. But I understand why that's nominated the most for Razzies. So I just think that, bad press caused people to not watch that Snow White though too. But it's just funny that when you look at the list of the movies that are actually Razzies, and then sometimes like their performance wasn't that bad or it wasn't that great, it's just
Again, everyone watch it so you have your own educated opinion on it, and then you can actually have the conversation, say this is why X, Y, and Z I did or didn't like it, and then you have
yeah. I never saw it. I can't comment on it. I didn't see like any.
You saw War of the Worlds. I
mean, I didn't see that.
I unfortunately saw that. And I was just sitting there like.
I mean, they just dropped that randomly on Prime, and people were like, "There's a new War of the Worlds movie right now," and I was like,
kind of like waiting for like other stuff to happen.
I think I made through 15 minutes of it, and then it was this is so bad I can't watch any more of this.
It was like just really bad. Ice Cube like diving around and jumping around in like one room by himself, and then really bad I don't know, really bad stuff happened.
We're gonna get him. I just want to see how
you gotta watch it. You gotta. It's so bad. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's so bad. You gotta watch it
with you, dude. You're like by yourself. He's like, watch out. He's gonna get you right behind you. Like, he's just like, and he's like using his little like computer.
Oh shit! Who's calling me right now? Hold on.
Widget, I don't know.
He's like typing on the computer.
I was like, what is going on right now? Like he's like a like a drone pilot or something. I'm like, what is going
Didn't like his face thing not work for a second too, and he was freaking out or something? I was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I'm like,
I think they're also tying in the cultural stuff with like, what was happening at that time. So it was totally supposed to be at that time, like it would have came out at 2021, maybe it would have done really well. Actually, who knows? It's still
I think you might have. I think you also would have to be like maybe drunk to watch it.
It's a drinking game one.
And you'd be like,
okay, that's it, Brian. We watch it on a Friday night after the show.
I would totally.
A bit of inebriation. Maybe you might understand what's going on. I don't know. I couldn't understand. I was like, what is happening here?
I was bummed like Jared Leto got a Razzie though for like Tron. He wasn't that bad. I thought he was Jared Leto. I thought he actually was one of the best parts of the movie.
Leto, I mean, he's a pretty decent method actor. He can really get into his stuff. I mean, he's got the weirdo, and he's got his inner weirdo, which he likes to, bring out. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he got. Again, I didn't see him, so I just know his acting. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know why he got that, but okay.
Well, there's the opposite, of course.
By the way,
I know they have like
the judges and voters of this. I'm just curious.
It's kind of bullshit. Let me just say, because there's like 3 people that are doing it, and it was like online. It's like now it's exclusively online. They had like a little like one room spot before, but it's fun though for me. I love like when you have actors nominated for Razzies.
War of the Worlds. I can just say I can give them that credit. Like whoever these 3 or 4 or 5 people are, like I'm on point with you on War of the Worlds. Like we're feeling each other there. We're vibing, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Eddie
the rest I
Redmayne.
can't say. I mean, I did like Star Trek growing up, so I was kind of a Trekkie.
I want to check that out. I forgot if that was even existed, that movie.
I know. I totally didn't even,
I had no idea.
know about any of it. I was like, wait.
I grew up on Star Trek.
Star Trek? Yeah, I did too. I was like,
that.
Yeah, this is
very
Michelle
into-
Yeoh. Michelle Yeoh was the star of
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's exact. Right.
And they nominated her for a Razzie too.
Ugh.
I'm like,
that's when you know it's bullshit because she's a fucking amazing
I know,
actress.
I know, right?
yeah, she's really good.
She's so
Everything
good.
she touches is
Great
great.
career.
But it was like one year, I remember they had Eddie Redmayne was nominated, and I think he won for like the Danish Girl. And then like he was also nominated for a Razzie for it was what was that, Jupiter Ascending or something, like Jupiter Rising, where like he was like screaming, and it was the most weirdest sci-fi movie ever with
It's like a
Channing
weird
Tatum
movie, right? Like,
wearing
yeah.
sneakers that helped him fly. It was a weird movie. But I'm like, the fact that, you never know. You've been nominated for two, a Razzie and an Oscar the same year. Can happen. But the Oscars were big too. Sinners is doing great. 16 nominations.
I'd like to see him win both, Brian. That would be funny.
I would love that, Jared. I would actually go with the Razzies and accept it if it was me. I would go.
You should. Yeah, no, you definitely play along with it. Have fun with it.
Yeah. I would like to thank my high school drama teacher and my parents. I go in there. I go deep in there. I go all the way in. Who got me here?
Better when you have fun with the damn type of Razzies. Like when people make fun of you like that, just go along with it. Have fun with it. Make it your own.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, it's not like they don't know, probably. Yeah, that wasn't my best work. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of know when your work's like maybe that wasn't the greatest or something. Like, and then you watch it and you're like, oh man, that looks really terrible. I mean, we're probably gonna get an award for how bad this is gonna be, but that's cool. At least we get something.
Yeah, it's just another trophy for your shelf in the living room.
I would just play that's good. Well, I think that Sinners is gonna get a lot of trophies. I feel like Sinners is gonna do great. I know they were said about the Golden Globes, but I feel like the Oscars are really pushing it. Like Hamnet, I don't think Hamnet's gonna get what everyone thought they were gonna get based off the Golden Globes. That normally happens though too. But with 16 nods, that's pretty big. I know people were upset that it broke the record. It broke the record. Yeah.
16, yeah.
Did you guys watch Sinners? I haven't seen it yet.
Yes, I watched it 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
How was it?
I was freaked out at first about it because I was so hyped as being like Weapons came out and then Sinners was like, I'm not a big horror person with that unless it's a friend in it or something. I support that, but like it's a lot of visual stimulation and stuff that I just don't like to get into. And
it's gory.
And it was stylized gore, so I can do stylized if it's for the story time. But it was more about, again, spoilers if you're watching, sorry, but the vampire part of it, and I was like intrigued by that, and then the symbolism and metaphors throughout it, and so
I had no idea it was like a vampire. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially the dance scene.
Twin vampires.
What?
Twin vampires.
Oh yes, twin by the one actor too. So
I just want to drink your blood.
Fashion style, yeah, it was interesting. By Michael B. Jordan, but I love. There's a scene about the dance history of the beat of the music, and if you've seen the film, you know exactly what it is, and it's just very beautifully done in cinematography and the art of it and the symbolism of it, and I hope that gets something from it, at least out of all those nominations, because it was really beautifully done, and that in that sense.
Yeah. I feel like they're gonna definitely get
I'm
for like.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. So thank you for.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't really look into it enough. I'm like, I gotta watch it and see what this is.
It's definitely worth checking for yourself. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I still feel like that they still have their battle, the one battle after another. I think
that was my
two.
favorite for a while. Yeah, as well.
Like one of those,
Yeah,
I think is gonna win it. I just feel like that's where we're at. But then again, it might be an upset. Like Chalamet might win Best Actor, and I'm like, what?
Oh, I hope not.
I can't give Chalamet too much shit, but I mean, it's great. But
Isn't he like the third most nominated since what is it, Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando, yeah.
Oh, wow,
30
really?
years old, like the youngest.
I mean, when you're getting credit for putting on 10 pounds for a ping pong movie, I'm not there. I'm sorry.
It was literally he put on 6 ounces.
He said he put on 10 pounds. I don't know where he put it on,
but I mean, he's in a big class of actors too. Like I'm interested to see who wins that too. How they bring that home, because like the Golden Globes, there's like the musical comedy, and then there also, of course, drama. They split it apart. I don't think Marty Supreme's a musical or a comedy, but they kind of do that so I think certain actors can win different categories as well. So now they're all lumped together.
No, yeah, it's based loosely on a real person. It's not actually like a biopic, but it's based on an individual that was by the name of Marty back then. And I looked up old footage of that individual playing back in Britain, and sure enough, like he did a really great job with his mannerisms, with his work, his body, acting work with it. And so I wasn't blown away, but I was definitely intrigued by him in this role.
Who do you think wins
He
best
did a
actor?
good job with the ping pong. He really learned how to play. I got to give him that.
It's like 7 months.
Amazing. I didn't know that. That makes sense. Because I'm used to the Forrest Gump, the footage of Forrest Gump with the ping pong.
Which is the best ping pong ever.
CGI'd it. I don't know. Possibly. But yeah, it was.
Stupid is as stupid does.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of me? Best actor, best actress? What do you think? Who do you think?
Let's all give our 2 cents here.
Yeah.
I think Jesse Plemons for best actor, to be honest.
He's so good. He's so good.
I just really enjoyed his performance with it. I mean, yeah, that's what came to mind right away.
I think didn't they snub him though? I thought they snubbed him.
They probably snubbed him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they snubbed him. So
it doesn't matter. That's what my vote would have been.
Okay. Okay, actress in a leading role. I mean, Jessie Buckley in Hamnet.
You think she's gonna win?
Rose Byrne. Kate Hudson. Sing
love her.
Song Blue.
Haven't seen.
Yeah. And then Emma Stone.
It won't win, but Hamnet was a great movie.
Emma Stone could win.
I haven't seen any one of these, so I really can't.
Emma Stone's
I just know their style of acting, but I just don't know. I haven't seen them in any of these movies. I'm kind of backlogged on stuff here.
I feel like though Buckley could win. I feel like if you're going to give any award for him
right now too, yeah.
Yeah, for Hamnet, if you're going to get a win, I think she could win. I think she could. And of course, like
she was good in that. That was a great movie.
Yeah, you were thrilled by that movie, right, GR?
I can't wait to see it.
Well,
I want to see it.
It's based on the true story, and it really resonates.
Well, yeah. I mean, that might be worth. Maybe that's why she gets it. Then maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it takes.
I didn't know her name, but she was incredible. It's like, whoa.
I like that. Yeah, I think though, like, okay, so we're not really sure about best actress, best actor though. I think you got Leo in there. You got, of course, like I said, you got Chalamet in there. You've got also
anybody with Chalamet.
Ethan Hawke. He's
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke. Wagner Moura from The Secret Agent. I haven't seen that yet, so I can't tell from their performance yet. But out of the ones I have seen of those names, I would say Leo.
And Leo would be a second one if he wins too.
It was a funny, but
Leo's a great actor, so it's
yes,
it's not like the guy doesn't deserve. I mean, he's been acting forever.
He doesn't get the credit sometimes he deserves.
No, my gosh, the movies he's been in, you guys, like these like Romeo and Juliet, like that crying scene. It's like he was literally like his face was
Gilbert
about to
Grape.
burst.
I mean,
what?
Gilbert, what's
Gilbert Grape? Yeah, I know, like everything. I mean, those are not easy to do. Those are really not easy roles.
I feel like Michael B. Jordan might be able to slide in there too.
Yeah,
he was briefly on.
I was really moved by him in Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, I love those movies. Were great. The Baz Luhrmann movies are so they remind me of very like TikTok now, like that, like everything's moving and it's fast. It's like, you know what I mean? Like his all that stuff. I just love his He has an affinity for Leo because he's in a lot of his movies.
Yeah,
I noticed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Romeo and Juliet. What was it? The Great Gatsby. You just said, didn't you say the other one? What was the other one? Was it Moulin Rouge?
No, he was probably up for it, but no, that was what's his name?
Was that not?
That was Ewan McGregor.
Baz Luhrmann.
Yeah,
that was
Baz Luhrmann though. Yeah,
they kind of look alike in a way, but yeah.
At the same time.
I mean, I think it'd be interesting if Leo won, but I feel like Michael B. Jordan, maybe he'll slide in there. Maybe he'll get it.
His time, yeah.
Right. I got to check out some of these. Are they on?
You can watch Sinners on HBO Max.
Sinners is on HBO. One battle after another is definitely on one of them.
Has
HBO Max as well.
Has a horror actor ever won best actor?
Jimmy Stewart, right?
What did he play a horror?
Oh, you say a war hero or a war?
No, I said has a. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My mouth's hurting real bad.
It's okay.
Has a horror lead ever won best actor? I don't think so.
I don't. Not that I can.
Genre horror.
Yeah. Not that I can think of.
Nothing from Hitchcock days. I can't think of it at the time.
Maybe that could be.
Gosh, I thought
but those weren't Hitchcock were more intense, not so much horror.
More thriller, but it is under the horror genre sometimes, though. A lot of them are.
Yeah, that's not the same to me. I'm thinking when I think horror,
you're talking about gore. It has to be gory to be horror.
Well, vampires, Frankenstein,
Anthony Hopkins.
I mean, Frankenstein this year. The latest Frankenstein was incredible.
Yeah, that was a good film.
Anthony
you guys,
Hopkins.
I do have that.
Silence of the Lambs.
I mean.
Oh, sorry, what was it?
For Oscar, like people who've won Oscars for like horror genre, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Films would basically, they put, it might have been for like psychological thrill, I don't know, but it was Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs in 91.
Oh, yes.
It's Hannibal Lecter. Then Jodie Foster, Silence of the Lambs, 1991, obviously, Best Actress. Natalie Portman, Black Swan, Best Actress for psychological horror thriller. Kathy Bates and Misery.
Misery.
Oh, Misery. Yes.
That was not a horror movie at all. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's like kind of a Stephen King.
She was just a psychotic bitch beating up a guy with broken ankles.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's sort of like crossing into that territory.
I think it's getting into like gory type thing, GR.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely
that's gory,
like
but it's not a horror movie.
It's definitely like oh my gosh,
definitely disturbing as hell.
What? If you don't,
I wouldn't be hanging out with her. That's for sure.
Dr. Jackal,
Mr. Hyde. Did you guys not feel that when you see her like take the sledgehammer? I mean, I just automatically.
No, it's horror in its own way for sure. The genre is not specifically.
I don't even know how I would. Yeah, I mean that just. Oh man, it just makes me
it's
like
someone torturing someone. It's horror.
Rosemary's Baby. Rosemary's Baby. There's another one.
What's that?
Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah,
that's pretty graphic.
Sigourney Weaver was nominated in Aliens '86. Ellen Burstyn in Exorcist in '73. She didn't win. Lupita was in Us. She was snubbed in 2019. And Tony Nicolette.
She was great.
Or not Nicolette. Tony Collette in Hereditary in 2018.
Never even heard of that one.
Yeah,
it's kind of it's a creepy movie. It's
so
definitely
there's a possibility. We're saying there's a possibility.
Yeah,
like I said, I didn't think about it.
We're saying there is a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
What about Interview with a Vampire was nominated? Wasn't it that year? I can't recall.
Oh,
in the 90s.
Oh,
I'm curious about that one. I know it didn't win, but it definitely was around there.
Was that Dracula or no? Like with Gary Oldman?
It had Gary. Oh, yeah, that was the other one. That was it was because Winona Ryder, Keanu Reeves was in that one.
Yes, yeah. It was
the other one was Interview with a Vampire with Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, and Kirsten Dunst.
Oh, that's the Interview with the Vampire. Yeah, that was scary. That was definitely.
It's Vampire.
I do love how you said Interview with a Vampire because I know that's that whole Mandela effect thing.
Oh,
right.
That's actually Interview with the Vampire.
Which I know.
Which I don't believe still. I don't believe it.
Wait, what is it? Is it Interview with a Vampire
or
with
the Vampire? Not because it's
the Vampire.
Isn't it like
because it's the Vampire. So it's like supposed to be
a vampire because there's so many.
Tom Cruise is. Or wait, was it Brad Pitt? Or wait, who's
Tom Cruise? And then also, well, Tom Cruise was Lestat. Yeah,
Lestat. Yeah, he was Lestat. Okay, that's right.
And then you had
like the oldest vampire or something.
Oh,
yeah,
I see
the original.
Yeah, it was really.
That was so long ago. I feel like we're really going back into the
I love
memory
that
bank here.
The series that they just renewed too about that.
Oh yeah, that's been doing well.
That's been very well, yeah. So that's been interesting. But yeah, I guess I think vampires are more fantasy than horror. But I get
maybe it's
well. Twilight.
I think it's what
they should make a new Legend. You guys remember Legend?
Ooh,
Legend with Tom Cruise back in like 1980s.
Let's do a sequel to Legend. Come on, Tom, get in there.
It was Tim Curry, right?
Yeah, Tim Curry.
He's another amazing method actor. That's just he can really just transform and take you to a whole different place.
Yeah,
that guy's unreal.
Oh, Tim Curry.
Especially 1980s prosthetics.
What's that? I know, and prosthetics help too.
I mean, no, but like amazing, like how the 80s were they were full of that back then, you know? It was like,
oh, I know, and that film is
tangibility
incredible.
fantasy horror, just like Labyrinth and Gremlins and
that whole entire slew. I was obsessed with all of it. I mean, the way everything. Even looking back now, I look at how they did everything, and it's like it was so ingenuitive and unique and like how they. I mean, and you compare it to now, like the way it still holds its weight.
It does,
from like back then. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I love it. I would
more
be
than
interesting.
CGI.
I know.
That always holds up over CGI
artists, but there's something about the Muppetry, the puppetry,
I know.
Muppetry. I like that one. I haven't heard it put that way before.
Yeah. Well,
love it.
I think there's a lot of great stuff through history, and I think there's a chance Michael B. Jordan could win. You never know. I think he's definitely hoping. And it's interesting to see. We'll see how this all comes together. But I know people were mad that Ariana Grande wasn't nominated too. I thought she did a great job in of course, the new Wizard of Oz or the new Wicked. She was great.
I read something about that recently too. That it was like a anonymous voter came out and said it, saying we didn't really care for her and Cynthia's PR press release of like how weird they and bizarre they were with each other and like all this stuff. And it's like, if that's true and that's confirmed, again, why are you judging them on that and not their performances? And their business and the work?
Because people do stupid things.
You don't have to like that stuff with them personally. That's their own shit on their own time with their own work on the red carpet, whatever. But like, focus on your job, please, and do the job. Just like you want everyone else to do the job, right? Let's do our job and vote for the people like. Again, I'm not saying and advocating for Ariana Grande and that whole show. The movie was great. I enjoyed it. She did a phenomenal job. But I just hate seeing when people are hypocritical like that and saying, well, this is what it was. It's because of them being bizarre. It's like, that has nothing to do with their performance of the movie.
They're both fantastic in that movie. They're both fantastic.
Absolutely. They're amazing artists and they did fantastic.
Well,
crazy. Just crazy. It just comes down to the politics of it all.
Of the film business. That's what it is, you know? I love the chats like, Countess, I didn't know that Anne Rice did dislike Tom Cruise in the role. There was a whole thing about casting Tom Cruise in Interview with the Vampire. And also who
didn't like him?
Anne Rice did not want him. Like the writer did not want him at all. And then they're like, no, we're getting Tom Cruise. And then I guess she's just like, okay, I guess we're getting Tom Cruise. And then she loved it afterwards, but she was not happy with him at first. So
first pick.
Yeah, but that happens all the time too. But I'm excited to see what happens, everybody. The Oscars are coming. The Razzies are coming. I want to see if someone like wins a Razzie and an Oscar at the same time. That'd be fun. That's always a fun moment. I just want it to happen more often again. We'll keep everybody updated on it as we actually get closer. We'll watch it. We'll talk about it. And GR, your pick for Best Picture before we go?
That's that. I couldn't pick one on that. There's too many.
Come on,
good
GR,
ones.
you gotta have one. One bad for another.
Hamnet? Later. Well, on the pure storyline, I would go with Hamnet, but it won't win.
Okay. Well, GR's being there's a lot of this: Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, one after another, Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams. A lot of movies right there.
Oh, it's like trying to win the Mega Millions.
Yeah, right. Which one's it going to be?
All those, a lot of names.
I think it'll be a surprise. I think it'll be a surprise. I think there'll be a lot of surprises this year. But with 16 noms, I hope Sinners does bring something home.
Yeah.
It'll bring something home. I don't think it'll get Best Actor or Best Picture, but it'll get a lot of stuff.
What about F1? I mean, we didn't talk about F1.
Yeah, I loved it. I mean, F1.
I saw last night.
I was shocked that was. I mean, that was one that people were surprised by too, that it was actually nominated up there. But It was a great movie. People were loving that movie a lot. Like it did great at the box office.
I wish I would have seen that in theaters because of the visual and.
It's a good theater
I wish
movie.
Or even IMAX would be fun for that one.
Right? I know. I agree. I didn't see it there, but I was watching it on my TV, which is not like it's big, but it's not like,
ditto.
It's not theater worthy.
I've got surround sound and it sounds so bitching when those cars are going by.
It's very Jerry Bruckheimer.
Sound.
It's a very Jerry Bruckheimer film. Like
yes.
Like you can just tell his style and all that stuff when he's like Top Gun, all these. He just has that like.
The opening sequence, we paused it on accident to get something, and it stopped on 2 cars in the track with then an NBC helicopter like really close to them. It was a snippet, and it was really crazy because I was like, that wasn't in the. I don't know if it was a cut that they didn't mean or what the heck it was used.
Oh,
I got a photo of it because I was really intrigued by it, being like, why is there all of a sudden an NBC like news chopper literally almost touching these cars that are in the middle of this race at the beginning of the film? It was really weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
But
maybe they wanted some like quick branding, and they paid for like.
It was like a subliminal message almost because it's that quick. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm intrigued by.
I'll have to go back and see. I don't know.
It was probably one of those like happy things that happen like by accident. Like let's leave it in there, and you know
that's what it felt like. But I also was like really concerned for both the pilots and the drivers because in the way it was shot, it looked like it was really too close to comfort. So it's interesting.
Huh. Go back and look.
They never showed it again, though. The chopper was never like shown in the next shot elsewhere or something. It had nothing to do with the scene.
Weird.
Really. I'll post it and show you guys because it was really interesting. I don't know.
What if it was like a mistaken post? Or they're like, we can't go back and fix it now.
Right?
Or like, we have one take for this, one shot. It's not going to match anywhere else, but we can do it right now. Should we go? Let's go.
Go. Caught it. No one hurt. Okay, great.
Yep.
NBC.
They'll never know a difference.
It reminded me too, like you guys are like Days of Thunder, like when Tom Cruise. It kind of had like, it had very like a lot of like nods to the Days of Thunder style. I know because I watched it obsessively like for a million years. So I've watched it like I can probably recite every line in Top Gun, the original, and also in Days of Thunder.
It felt like a 90s flick. Like I was watching
I was
with my boyfriend. I was like, I feel like I'm watching like a really epic film from the 90s.
I know. It gave me that same nostalgia. Yeah.
I felt this before, but back then.
I know. So did I. I love that though. That's what's great about Jerry Bruckheimer and his style of films. Like they're just who is also the director? Was it
Oh, who was that?
Who else on there?
Jerry
Bruckheimer was.
I know.
It wasn't a Scott, was it?
I'm looking for the director.
Ridley. No,
it was Joseph Kosinski, right?
Oh, okay.
Who did Top Gun?
I think it was Kosinski. Yeah, I think so.
Great. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, because I know they were making jokes about how Tom Cruise wanted to do like another movie with Brad Pitt, but a race car one. He's like, I'm not gonna do what Tom's doing. I'm not doing any of those stunts. I'm too old for that right now. Like, I'll do it. But we need doubles and stuff.
You know, Tom. You worked with Tom Cruise. You know, he's a wild man.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. He's a wild man, but he's really nice. So I will still say that. So.
No, I know. I just don't know how he does this stuff. It just
Let's go again. Let's go again. That's Tom. Let's go again. Okay. Go.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Give me that energy, please.
It was wild. It's like, and they're like, cut. All right, let's go. All right, I'm ready. Rolling. Roll the canvas. Let's go now. Okay, action. And he jumps back in.
What are you doing, Brian? You're like, okay, let me.
I was like, I would like, even like on set, like, I go to like walk away. Even on set, I go to walk away like, hey, Brian, they wait because like his energy is, you can feel his energy coming in. And he'd be like walking on the set, like, Brian, get out here now, Brian, get out. I'm like, all right. I go to walk away, and he'd be like, get back here, Brian.
Come here.
And then I was like, get back here, Brian. I'm like, I'm coming back now. And then the director would be like, Brian, get out of here. And then Tom would be like, come back here. And I was like pivoting back and forth because Tom would always want to see what the camera looked like with me standing there, so he would know what it looks like for him. And so they'd always try to get me out of there, and he'd be like, no, get back here. And so I'd be jumping back and forth constantly because he just
burn like 8,000 calories.
Like, I did like 16-hour days on that. And
crazy.
Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, Maverick. Okay, got it.
Yeah. I was just like running back and forth, and Tom was just like, I didn't get lunch. They brought me lunch, so we would do French hours for Tom because Tom didn't want to stop. Everybody else would get breaks and go eat and stuff like that, but I didn't get that because I was with him. They just bring me food.
Wait, did Tom not eat?
I never saw him eat, but I know he probably did.
Was he fasting?
I never saw him. I just saw him on his apple box. He has a little apple box. He's like this. All right, let's go. Like,
did you have were you like spoon fed, or did someone like put a straw in and be like?
I had no time to eat. I really had no time to eat. I'd scarf it down
like your emergency, what do they call it?
I'd be it next time.
Yeah. I had to be like right off set watching. I was peeking around.
Lazy man.
Yeah. It was a wild time. I had a fun time though. I was great.
You had a good time though. My God.
Yeah. The only actor I know that's at the end of every day, he'd come up to me and shake my hand and say thank me every day. Thank you so much for helping me out.
I'm really glad to hear that because it's good to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad Tom was appreciative.
Win that Oscar, that real Oscar one day. I want to say one day.
What's that?
He'll win a real Oscar one day. They just gave him an Oscar for like achievement in cinema. So he got his first Oscar just now, but he's got to win it for actor someday.
That is interesting that he's never won one.
I always wonder that because
it'll be like a John Wayne thing. Late in his career, they'll finally give him one.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, here, Tom, you're 64. Like, have a Oscar. You know, we don't know how long you're going to be here. You're doing all these wild stunts all the time.
Well, give stunts a genre, and he'll get that one probably.
What'd you say? If he does what?
Give stunts a genre, and
I know that guy.
He would win all the time.
Like, we have casting this year, so hopefully you'll have stunts eventually too, because of that work, and he will win.
Well, I wonder if they'll ever have like diet in there. So like, who had the craziest diet award?
Right.
Who fasted for like 95 days to like be in this one role? Like who was that?
Bale?
Like Matthew McConaughey lost like what 50 pounds?
Yeah.
Oh, he lost a lot.
Dallas, what was it? The
Dallas Buyers Club.
Dallas,
yeah.
Right, yeah.
I mean, he looked like just like a skeleton. Like that was. Some of that stuff's really crazy too. It was like in a short period of time. I think he lost all that weight,
which is not good.
And that's not healthy.
Really,
and that's the thing though. It's like, how far are you willing to go that it harms you? Though that's
right. Like, where do you draw the line and say, okay,
that's not art to me anymore. That's
it's not. Yeah, it's what
happened with Heath Ledger too. You know, it's like he's an amazing artist.
Yeah.
Didn't you have to go that far though for that role and other problems he had, of course, too. So it's just like. We have to
still be here.
Remember that those are boundary lines for artists as well and humans.
Yeah, I agree.
It's really sad. It's really sad when you lose people like that.
Young too. That's the top of it all. It's like
people fall into it. They go down that rabbit hole and they go deep.
Yep.
Jared Leto does that too. I'm surprised we still have Jared Leto sometimes too, because he goes deep. And he did the Joker too. He was like giving out, rat heads and stuff like that. And he didn't brush his teeth. And he was like in this like weird mode. Like he was like running around like the Joker the whole time, causing chaos. So it's like, I don't know how you get in that mindset. I don't know.
You're like, what are you doing, dude? You're not.
I would have been. I'm
in method mode, Angela.
Right.
It's like, get away from me. You're freaking me out. You have like plaque all over your teeth.
Also, like, how far do you go, man? Like, harassment is just for your meta work. Like, that doesn't roll. That doesn't work.
It's a good. It's a thing. He gave up like rat heads and stuff, and I don't know. Like, I don't even.
That's weird.
He gave up red heads. Wait,
like rat heads. Yeah, like rat heads. Apparently they were saying like rat heads and condoms. And like they were saying, some of them were like,
giving them out,
like gifts to the crew members and stuff.
Okay,
yeah, because that's what the Joker would do.
Nuts. Like
that's beyond.
Maybe this
weird.
is insane, and he's doing his thing with it. And,
I like what Hugh Jackman does. Lotto tickets every Friday. Lotto tickets to the whole crew.
Thank you.
That's a good gift.
See, that's what Bob should be doing.
Yep. Right. Come on, Bob. Lotto tickets for all.
Give your staff, like something kind of cool, like.
Yeah,
like they say, get to know your staff or the people or your colleagues. I don't want to say staff; it sounds like impersonal, but like your colleagues, like get to know them. Like, do they like to go to an event? Give them tickets somewhere. If somebody likes the lottery, give them a lottery ticket. Like, get to know who your people are. I don't care if
your assistants do it.
10,000, right? Or
he's not gonna do it for me. Come on,
organization for God's sakes. But
you have the people. We know you have the people.
How cool would that be if you worked at a place with 10,000 employees and somebody knew that you, me and Brian, let's say that you liked, Lakers tickets or something, or you liked a certain play in Broadway or tickets, and they just were on your desk at the end of the day. Like, have fun for the weekend. Go to New York.
Incentive to want to work better and be better. That's awesome.
It just makes you feel like you're appreciated, right?
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
And people, that's what should be happening more.
Yep. Agreed.
Appreciation goes a long way.
It does. It really does. Not too much to ask for.
Not too much to ask for.
Not too much to ask for everyone.
Yep.
But you know what? An Oscar is a lot to ask for, but it's great to be acknowledged. And I hope that everybody has a good time for the Oscars and the Razzies and accept it with grace. And the Cruises. And the Cruises.
That's next year.
Love, compassion, and also, of course, a drive and, of course, an art for the business. We love the business. There's a lot of fun that happens with it. Of course, reboot, remake, redo, all that in between. It's fun to celebrate cinema. Thanks for being here on Kruse Control, everybody. Appreciate you so much. Hope you had a great time, as always. Happy to have here Thirsty Daddy GR Waters. Thanks, GR. Hope you had a good night tonight.
I did. was a great night tonight.
Appreciate you, GR.
My pleasure, buddy.
There was some haterade tonight. It happens. A little bit of honey, though. A little bit of honey. A little bit of honey in the haterade.
Yeah, and a little bit of drugs to be coming real soon.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good night, GR. Good to have you back, GR. Also, thank you, Miss Angela Costello. Thank you, Angela.
Fun. Fun to be here. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you, Angela. Good to see you back.
Yeah, it was fun. It's good to be back.
It's
Good chatting about all the news and all the stuff.
Nice, fiery, fun, entertaining Oscar Razzie night.
And titillating.
I love that word. Great. Thanks, Angela, for being here.
It's a really good word.
Get your head in the gutter, GR. Get your head in the gutter. Also, thanks for being back here, Miss Ami Khan. Thank you, Ami.
Thank you. It was so fun. Thank you for the work. Like all the nominations, and have a great, safe week, everybody. Thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Everybody check out Ripple. Go through all of our stuff. We'll have all the links in here to free me, so you can check out the podcast, Jane Talks, that late night lockdown, all of it. And I appreciate you being back here, me. Thanks for joining us again.
Always. Appreciate it.
I hope you had fun. We're having a crazy time all the time on Kruse Control. Thank you all for being here in the chat as well. Of course, thank you, Queen out there, Kira as well. I see a lot of people, Miss Peel, of course. Also, I know we had Jonathan out there for a while. We also had, of course, Sean out there. Thank you all for being there. A bunch of new people tonight, too. There's some people over here on TikTok, too. I think I shut you down. I'm sorry. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so much. Come on back on Wednesday. We're going to get more nerdy and dorky and talk about the Super Mario Brothers trailer. That's going to happen. So, we'll see you guys then. But keep spreading that love, spreading that word. You got to tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great, 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 great grandmas and grandparents who said, you know what?
Mouthful.
Why didn't I win an Oscar? I don't know why I didn't win an Oscar. I want you to win an Oscar.
Shaka butter.
They win a Kruse.
Except your Razzie. Until next time, everybody. Let's get those Kruses going. Why not? See ya.
I ain't salty. I'm the pep star. I got high standards, son. Hey man, I'm not your average chihuahua. I have skills.
Peppy, we need to talk, dude.
Yeah, GR. I know I give you a hard time, but it's for the good of the show.
Yeah, you do, but I want to talk to you about something really important.
Spit it out!
We need to get the word out to people to like and subscribe to Kruse Control.
And join our Patreon. Yeah, you see how we working together now? That's some teamwork shit. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I'll team up with you on this, but our feud is far from over.
Okay, whatever.
We'll see how long this lasts.
Nothing lasts forever, like my Snickety Snacks, which you told me you were going to buy, but I don't see a bag of Snickety Snacks over there on the table. Where they at? Where they at?
Peppy, let's get back on track. The show.
You are 100% right. So, everyone out there,
please like and subscribe.
and if you have a little extra cheddar, please make a donation so the pep star can fill up his snack cabinet and get some Crocs too. I gotta keep my paws from burning up on that hot ass pavement. GR, don't ruin this moment. Please like and subscribe.
It helps us with the algorithm.